And we're back, guys. This video is brought to you via the Fair Dealings Act. Fair use tennis reporting, criticism, teaching. Amanda Anisimova, former top-ranked junior. She's a junior slam champion. She's a pure ball striker. I think she's very talented, but let's be honest, she probably didn't expect to make it this far in the Australian Open to the round of 16. I think it's a great accomplishment considering, look, coming back from taking a mental break, she's not in form. She's not at the level we would expect her to be and want her to be. So to make it this far shows you how skilled she is. But she would get upset here after losing this match and throw her racket. That's right. Now, covering female sports and women's tennis in particular, a lot of these ladies, especially the stars that we see on the big stage, they've had great junior careers. They've been at one point number one players, much like Amanda Anisimova here. So a lot of times when things don't go their way, they'll throw a tantrum. And here she threw her racket and she left it on the court. She did not go grab it. She threw it and left it. That's right. When Aryna Sabalenka scored the game-winning point, she literally threw her racket and left it there on the court. The chair umpire had to grab it and place it aside. Nonetheless, look, great effort from Amanda, but yeah, she does need to control her temper. She's must see TV. Anastasia Potapova as well as Aryna Sabalenka, they're all must see TV. Sabalenka comes through just a little too powerful. She finally gets another win over Amanda. They've played 6 times now, and Arena's only won 2, believe it or not. This is the first time she's beat her at a slam. Amanda previously undefeated in facing Sabalenka in slam matches. How'd she do it? Sabalenka has aggression. She plays with aggression. She screams loud, and she's comfortable in her skin. That's what that tells me, right? The fact that she's screaming so loud and she's carefree out there, she's going to hit you with the 1-2 punch, that first serve. And this is what I like about her game is she doesn't hold back on the second serve. And I've said this for many years. I think more players should serve that way, right? If you're a professional, your objective is to get the ball in play, putting your opponent on the back foot. It makes no sense to reduce 20 miles, 30 miles per hour off of your second serve just to get the ball in play, to give your opponent an opportunity to just tee off on you, putting you on the back foot and behind the rally. That's what I can appreciate about Sabalenka's game. And I mean, 2 years ago, guys, she was under heavy criticism for the amount of double faults she was committing. I mean, she had a stretch there where she was averaging 20 double faults a match. And a lot of people were very critical on her. She was receiving a lot of negative PR, and they're like, look, you need to work on your serve. She did. She hired a mechanics coach, and the rest is history. She's a Grand Slam champion. That's an autograph, guys. What's next for Aryna Sabalenka? Well, she's going to take on the winner of Mira Andreeva or Barbora Krejcikova. Now, if you're not familiar, she has owned Barbora. They've literally played 5 times, and Barbora has Barbora has barely won sets off of Aryna Sabalenka. So to think that she can beat Sabalenka, it's gonna be a challenge, guys. It really is. I mean, Sabalenka's dominated that head to head, and Barbora can barely even. I mean, she's only won 2 sets off of Aryna Sabalenka, and they've played what 6, 7 times. So that's something to really consider. Aryna Sabalenka, if she faces Mira, she owns a head-to-head against. They played in Madrid, and that was a pretty quick day at the office for Aryna Sabalenka. It's just too strong, too powerful. How did she do it against Amanda? Let's take a look, guys. Look, she got her first serves in play at 62% rate. She won 87% of those. The second serve, Amanda did have opportunities there. 12 unforced errors is key. If Arena's not making the unforced errors, she's not beating herself. She's going to be very dangerous to beat. The scouting report from my perspective is if you want to beat Sabalenka at this Australian Open, you have to jam her in the hip on the serve because you need to make her return game as tough as possible. Once the ball's in play, it's going to be a hitting contest, and she's stronger than most opponents she plays, and she can overpower them, force them on the back foot, and take control of these rallies just by her power. If you're going to win service games and hold on Sabalenka, You have to jam her in the body on that serve. Make her returns uncomfortable, get aggressive, and you have to hit winners. Because when Sabalenka's serving, she's going to make double faults. She's going to give you free points. And you're going to find yourself, either up 30-15 or down 15-30. You're going to have opportunities where you can score and break her if she's not serving well. So you need to hold, jam that body, and get aggressive back with her. Make her uncomfortable because Sabalenka's a different player when she's playing from behind and down. That's the key there. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back. Enjoy the tennis coverage, guys. We're waiting. Mira Andreeva and Barbora Krejcikova. That's going to be great.